But I'm going to go with Alabama right now, but it's really 51-49. I think being at Jordan-Hare, the way they're playing, Kerryon Johnson, I have him probably number 2 in my Heisman race right now. If he does something crazy in this game, there's a chance that he could take over, but still got Baker Mayfield number 1. I think this Alabama team, coached by Nick Saban, I think they get their linebackers intact for this game, and they're able to make a few plays. But I think if Alabama wins, I think they do it with Jalen Hurts' legs. I think he makes 3 or 4 plays with his legs in the fourth quarter to get it done, and that's who I trust a little bit more in this big situation. But I'll tell you what, Auburn's got it going right now.
I was getting ready to ask you about the legitimacy of Auburn from this perspective, Tim. I'm wondering, I watched them just bum rush Georgia. I want to know whether you believe that was more a product of Georgia's ineptitude or Auburn being that big bad bully that they look like they can be, because if it's the latter, then Alabama may have more trouble than I realized.
I think it's a mixture of both. I think it was the perfect storm. I think it was at home. I think they put everything into it. The Auburn family was there. I mean, that stadium, everything was crazy. The fans were crazy. They got it going early. They hit a couple post passes. Gus Malzahn was timing it up. They hit a screen for 70 and a tud. I mean, they had everything going. They got pressure after Jake Fromm. They rattled the freshman quarterback. But I don't think that's going to happen against Alabama. Alabama's not going to get rattled. Jalen Hurts has played in every situation you can be in, and I think that Auburn's going to make some big plays, but I think like Alabama has the stamina to be able to withstand that and ultimately find a way to get it done, similarly to how they did against Mississippi State 2 weeks ago.